accidental.
Yeah.
We also have a fallen over scene.
Clumsily falling over though.
We also noticed that music changes happen in quite a few romantic comedy trailers, so we decided to use the same element from Accidental Love into our own trailer, where it changes the mood,
Could actually cause her moments.
which you can hear now.
So the music
And
changes.
Gray Johnson.
It changes.
The only man for her.
We also noticed that
Wrath, rage,
romantic
anger.
comedy trailers have a lot of two shots, which is stereotypical, shows the relationship between the two characters. So we use quite a few of these throughout of our two main characters.
And you can see here that they're together. You can see two girls are together, and Ribbon and Grey together.
They both kind of have the same plot about accidental love.
Yeah.
You want TV?
So by the name
Great.
of
An
the
idiot
trailer,
can't help you there.
What brings you to DC?
I can't.
There's also a kiss scene in Accidental Love in our trailer. However, they're both awkward, yet still have a sense of romance.
Yeah. As you can see here, the way that he's holding her, that's romantic. However, it's still awkward.
Our two characters aren't really close to each other,
You can tell that they've never really kissed before, and it's like their first kiss. It's
Yeah.
their couple.
which kind of makes it cute and romantic.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
When it comes to develop,
The music tends to stop where the dialogue kicks in.
No,
on
no.
The accidental love trailer, whereas ours still carries on in the background, so you can still
Yeah.
hear it a little bit.
for the title slides, they all show the names of the actors and actresses, whereas we have done this
With
for
the
our-
character
with
names
our
as
character
well.
names.
As you can see here, as Gray Johnson, whereas in the trailer, Jake Gyllenhaal, and there's a picture of them as well. So
We've used the red font because it's more romantic instead of the white.
instead of the bold white fonting.
For the challenge aspect, they've done more establishing shots included in their trailer, but we haven't really used any.
Yeah, so at the start they have the establishing shot, literally introducing the trailer, whereas we don't. We have a wide shot.
Meet
So that
Ribbon
our
Rose.
lack
yeah.
of technology as well, we wouldn't have been able to do a bird's eye
Yeah,
shot.
so we've challenged that.
Also, within their trailer, theirs tends to more focus on the comedy aspect rather than the romance
Yeah,
aspect.
it's more stupidity and clumsiness within their trailer. Whereas within ours, it's just more romantic, even though there are like clumsiness involved.
Another challenge aspect is they show what they're saying in their voiceovers, whereas ours just goes over the top of the trailer.
Yeah,
Embedded
And
deep
they
in the
don't
left
really say
frontal
anything to do with the title slides, they just show it and then show why that relates to their feelings.
Thank you, Arlene.
And in regards to Ms. N set,
Cause her
they use uniform in
Yeah.
Accidental Love, but we just have everyday clothing because it's relatable.
and the setting is completely different. We've challenged that because ours is quite home near, close to home. So, as we said before, previously already, we have done it in like a park at home and around just near close to home areas, whereas they've got a big doctors and they've, as it's a big film, they've been able to use all these technologies, whereas obviously we haven't.
They've also got a lot of characters, there's a lot of extras and
Yeah.
family members.
Yeah.
We've only got
Three
three
main
characters.
and then one add-on,
Yeah,
which is
so
Gray's best friend.
They also have two kiss scenes.
Oh, they have they have two kissing scenes, whilst we only have one.
She's amazing.
Sensitive white friends. You take you to Benihana's and smooth your trauma with a sake bomb.
You see in a second.
Hallway conversation.
So they kiss here.
but theirs has more comedy.
Yeah, whereas ours is just a simple kiss, as you can see there. We are now talking about the use development challenge of our trailer compared to the proposal trailer in 2009. So using firstly the typewriting throughout the proposal. So if you look at the proposal, the typewriting that's visible, and you can see.
We also do it in ours.
Yeah, we also do it. We also do it in our trailer, and you can see that with
Riven
oh,
Gray Johnson.
in a second though. So you can see the and Jacob Axford. We're using that element from the proposals trailer into our trailer, and we thought that it was a good idea to do that because it's illuminating some sort of love genre, and I thought it was quite good.
Then starts off in the proposal of about 6 or 7 main clips of the male character.
So you can see
And
1,
introduces him.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Quite clumsy as well. Then
Yeah.
it goes on to clips of the female character. We've used this element in ours because we thought it was a good way to introduce the characters, and it's also a way to add humour.
Yeah. We've also used wide shots of both characters together. So here in the proposal, you can see both the characters are together, and there's a wide shot of both of them together.
We also use a lot of 2 shots throughout because it fits in well with the romantic comedy.
So you can see we have used a wide shot of both the characters here, and you can also see the female is on the right side, whilst the left side, whilst the male is on the right side, and the male is also looking at the female in the same light. So in ours, you can see that Gray is looking at her with a slight smirk, implying that he does crush on her.
And it's maybe not more as she's more dominant.
Yeah, and you can see that with the proposal too, because of the fact that Sandra Bullock is his boss in the trailer, in the movie, and with ours, obviously Mia is more of the main character within our trailer.
Then also there's a short kiss scene in the proposal, and just to show that it was a romantic comedy, we added one in ours as well. Here it is.
So the kissing scene is
Kiss
there,
scene.
and then you can see
We also have a short kiss scene because it's not too much romance.
Yeah, it's more comical than obviously romance, which we thought was a really good idea to do.
There's also scenes of Riven being clumsy, which is her personality.
Yeah, so at the start when she falls over and her snorting.
There's various scenes of her being clumsy, and there's also a scene of Sandra Bullock, the female character in the proposal, being clumsy.
So she was falling over. Yeah. We thought it was good to use this factor from the proposal because it shows that there's a personality to both to Riven than just obviously just being Riven,
And it adds to the comedy element
Yeah.
as well. Also, the coming soon at the end. It's on the end of the proposal. We added this to ours because it allows the audience to know that it's coming soon.
However, once we talk about our development challenge, we will comment on the
The change of the font and
Yeah.
etc.
We developed our trailer from the proposal because within our trailer you can see that the typewriting
It's a lot
is
bigger, isn't it?
it's a lot bigger and it's more bold and it's red.
Red's the colour of love, so it's indicated it's more romantic, we thought.
Yeah, whereas within their trailer they're more professional, and it's more simple and just Arial font with a plain background, whereas ours is bright red, implying the love element.
Contrasting colours as well.
Yeah.
It stands out.
Yeah. we have more romantic scenes within our trailer than the proposal does, and you can see that because of the characters, the way the posture.
The way they smile at each other, the way they're laughing.
Yeah.
Whereas in the proposal, it's a more troubled relationship. And
Yeah, they get along more in our trailer than they do with the proposals, I think.
representation of characters' personalities are shown more in our trailer.
So yeah, they're more bolder than
It shows
our
you more of the
trailer.
narrative in the proposal, but we thought we should show the characters' personalities
Yeah.
to get the audience to feel
So the,
involved with the characters.
yeah, so the goofiness of the characters and the way the characters are shown, the way Mia and Gray are highlighted within our trailer.
When it comes to challenge, the relationship's different from the proposals, like we said.
Yeah, so within the proposals, you can see that Sandra Bullock is Ryan Reynolds' boss, whereas in ours, they're just
Everyday,
yeah,
regular teenagers.
yeah,
Which we thought was more relatable to audiences.
that we were aiming at.
Yeah, and the location is also very different. In the proposal, it's a workplace, obviously, and ours is in shopping centres, bedrooms,
Yeah.
parks, very like relatable places.
Yeah.
So we challenged that
Yeah.
feature, and then
We also challenge the mise en scène elements to our trailer and the proposals. As you can see, the location, the representation, the genre, the
overall upper class compared to our
yeah. Whereas our trailer is more
working class.
yeah, and the way they're dressed within the proposal, it challenges it contrasts to our trailer because within our trailer they're more laid back and they're wearing less businessy clothing like they are here. There's only one scene where she's wearing elegant clothing like they do in the proposal.
And then once again, we did this to be relatable to the target audience,
Yeah.
which is probably younger females.
Yeah.
Thank you. So we're going to be talking about the use between the Princess Diaries trailer and our trailer. So how we've used conventions
And
from it.
developed and challenged.
Yeah. So to start off with, Riven has really big hair and she's ungroomed and she has to try and brush it, and the brush gets stuck. And we've used this scene from Princess Diaries because she also has like really big hair.
Yeah. Okay, falling over there. We've used that element too.
So we have clumsy scenes in our trailer, which are shown throughout to represent Riven's character. She's also like the character in Princess Diaries.
You can see that in this part of the trailer in Princess Diaries because of her dancing, her bad dancing, and that's clearly seen.
We also have a scene
Bad
of bad
dancing.
dancing in our trailer
Yeah.
beginning. We also have the eyebrow plucking scene, which in Princess Diaries trailer, that's what happens for their character again, and we have this for our character.
Before she's given a makeover, you can see the brush getting stuck and the transition, and we've used that within our trailer too because after her eyebrows are plucked,
Scenes, it shows our transformation.
yeah, like it does in Princess Diaries.
We also used different shots fading into each other, the transitions, which are in Princess Diaries, because we thought this looked really good with the romance element. It looked quite romantic.
Yeah.
Fit in really well.
Dipping to white they've used as well in Princess Diaries. We've used that and we thought it was a good element because it adds to the romance element, as Mia rightly said.
It also has the best friend element of it, like it shows the main character and her best friend, the relationship between them two.
Yeah.
Yeah. It shows it
With
58.
58. So she's with her best friend.
And it shows the bond between them two. We also have this in our trailer with the dialogue scenes between the main character and her best friend, Clancy.
Yeah, her Clancy giving her a makeover as well. and that's showing the relationship between them.
We also had a
Transition.
transition scene
Yeah. So
through the scenes.
the transition of Mia turning from what she is now to a pretty young lady, and Riven in our trailer turning into the messy girl she was at the start of the trailer into a beautiful young lady. Not that bit. There you have it.
Moving on to develop,
Yeah.
we had a love affair in our trailer, which is not shown as much in Princess Diaries, although it's a part of the narrative. It's not shown much in the trailer.
Yeah, the lover isn't really shown, whereas we've developed our character, our trailer, with showing that the love element is obvious and they're both clearly in love with one another.
Yeah.
The kissing scene demonstrates that.
We've also added a lot more clumsier scenes for Riven to
Yeah.
show her personality, because although there's a lot in Princess Diaries, we've added even more for
Yeah.
the humour element.
As you can see here, she can't open the door and Grey opens the door for her.
Also, the romance element, like we said, it's more prominent. We added a kiss scene. Ours is more romantic as it dips to white.
Yeah,
Although there is one at the beginning of Princess Diaries, it's not as romantic, it's just quite...
yeah. It's just there, it's simply there, and there's no expansion on the kissing scene, whereas ours expands on the kissing scene, and I think that's been well developed, and the relationship is more vivid within our trailer than it is with Princess Diaries.
For the challenge aspect, within Princess Diaries, they hardly show their male character in theirs, whereas we try to show it a bit more and have more scenes of the main male character. In Princess Diaries, they show like their family members to add to the romance of it, whereas we went against that and just had like friends, as it's more teenagers than young adults. There's also more romance scene in ours, like it shows them holding hands and walking together, whereas it's not really as romantic in Princess Diaries. There's not much scenes what they're together. Even though the scenes which are similar, like the makeover, is basically completely different. Because ours just shows main two characters together, whereas she's got like the princess background as well.
Yeah, it's got a different plot to it and a different aim to it, so I think we've challenged that convention. Although it's similar, it's completely different, as Jenny said. Yeah.
It does go for the same target audience, but they are
Yeah.
completely different plots.
Yeah. So thank you so much for listening.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we will be discussing the use, develop and challenge of our trailers. So we're comparing Bridget Jones to the trailer we have created.
Double take.
Double take, yes, double take, Mia. So firstly, you can see that in Bridget Jones, straight away she's presented to be messy and
So
she's-
is Riven. Riven
Yeah.
is shown as very messy.
look,
Ungroomed.
she's pulling up her trousers. And that the voiceover also tells us that Riven is ungroomed, clearly.
And it shows that they're both quite childish.
She's looking at herself in the mirror like Riven does when she puts in her retainers.
The music also begins right at the beginning of Bridget Jones's diary and at the start of our trailer. And then it's played throughout in the background, throughout the dialogue and the scenes.
We've also eliminated some of Bridget Jones' trailer into our trailer because of the vibe that's created from Bridget Jones. Like, so obviously hilarious and cheesy and corny. Similarly, that's obviously shown in our trailer when we added the crickets to the eyebrow scene in the background, and the dialogue is comical. So we eliminated some of the Bridget Jones trailer
We
into
even
ours.
copied certain scenes, like when Bridget's pulling up her pants.
Yeah,
we did that with Riven's character
Oh.
near the beginning of our trailer.
Sorry about that.
Show that.
It was just being a proper
Grace.
There's Riven Cullen. We also did the fall over scenes that Bridget falls over quite a lot to show she has a clumsy character, so does Riven.
Well, Riven falls over.
And it also adds to the comedy element of the romantic comedy.
Yeah. We also, from the Bridget Jones Diary, there's an awkward kiss. Although ours isn't awkward, there's still a kiss and romance element, and you can see that within Bridget Jones's Diary too, because obviously it's romantic
And Grey Johnson.
and Grey Johnson. It also dips to white in loads of the scenes in Bridget Jones's Diary, so you can just see then. It's just a little transition, and we've done that within our trailer.
Yeah, we have similar transitions throughout.
Yeah, the sliding, the fading, that's used a lot in other romantic comedy trailers, and we've done that within our trailer too.
The voiceover also says the character's name,
Yeah.
and we've used this for ours.
Common Firth.
We've also done this with our characters at the beginning.
As Riven
And Grey
Morris
Johnson.
and Grey Johnson.
I will now talk about the develop. For the develop, we've got characters which have shown all their personality at different stages of the trailer. The names are also shown on the title slides, whereas on Bridget Jones it's just mainly said in the dialogue. There's no title slides explaining who they all are, like giving you an introduction or anything. There's also simple, consistent music throughout the Bridget Jones' trailer, whereas through ours it tends to change due to the mood of the trailer and what people are feeling to try and get you involved.
You look like Tuba.
The representation of characters are also developing from Bridget Jones's Diary. In Bridget Jones's Diary, you only get snippets of the characters, whereas in our trailer, we have actually developed the character profile and the way the character profile and the way they are represented. So Riven's personality is really shown within the trailer just by watching 1 minute 28 seconds. You can tell the type of personality, the type of person she is.
And when it comes to challenge, there's a Christmas theme throughout the Bridget Jones Diary.
Yeah, you can see the
There's Christmas trees in the background in certain scenes. There's
Some men find attractive.
Christmassy theme. There you go.
and in our trailer, obviously, we don't have Christmassy themes.
Yeah.
So then
It was more Valentine themed, our trailer.
yeah, to add to the romance element.
Yeah.
And Hugh Grant is Bridget Jones's boss in the trailer. And like we said in the proposal, there was a boss relationship between the two main characters.
Yeah.
Whereas in our trailer, it's just everyday life teenagers, lovers.
Falling in
No
love.
one has dominance over the other. When it comes to mise en scène, Bridget Jones's Diary, she goes against the conventions. They're all wearing upper class clothes, as in more relatable jeans, t-shirts. The accent as well in Bridget Jones's Diary, they all have the same
They all have a
tone.
really posh accent apart from Bridget.
She goes against the conventions again, and they show that they're kind of higher class,
Yeah.
as just working class
And it's
characters.
quite mundane, our the language used and the dialogue.
All the characters
the
are on the
tone
same
of voice.
level,
Yeah.
relatable to teenagers in everyday life. And our setting is more homely.
So you can see a park, it's like close to home,
Again,
Costa,
relatable.
yeah, the way they're in a shopping centre is in the Double Take trailer, it's in a more business environment and they're more, you can say mature and older, so obviously it's aimed at that sort of audience. So yeah, thank you for listening to
Thank
our
you.
Thank you.
Development Challenge.